great-grandparents settled in Skyglen, where I grew up. There were 16 children in that family. My parents started this business in 1992, and they were dairy farmers about 10 kilometers from here. Free trade was coming in, and they were thinking, like, I'm the oldest of 5 children, so they were trying to think of diversification in case the milk industry went down the tubes. So they decided to open kind of a little fruit and vegetable stand, really. Apples and carrots and strawberries and corn when they're in season, blueberries. But then we also have a restaurant, and we have a gift barn where now we sell cool clothing and shoes. It's kind of something new we've been doing in the last few years. I was gone for 17 or 18 years, and I got to see lots of the world. Coming home and realize how good we have it here and how beautiful Cape Breton is.
Come on down home to the Farmer's Daughter Country Store. Located in the heart of Whycocomagh. We will meet Heather, the original farmer's daughter and owner of this charming community hub. It's the perfect spot to shop for fresh baked goods and local products. And while we're there, we'll even whip up some of Heather's famous chocolate chip cookies. And if we're lucky, maybe she'll share the secret recipe.
Heather, it's so great to be here at Farmer's Daughter, and you are in fact the farmer's daughter, is that right?
That is right.
Wow, and so did you grow up here? Was this a family business?
I grew up in Whycocomagh. This didn't open until 1992. The year I graduated from high school, but I did name the store.
Was that like a self-fulfilling prophecy? Did you know that you would eventually be running the store?
No, that was not ever something I thought I would be doing, and it was a lot smaller then too. My parents started this business in 1992, and they were dairy farmers about 10 kilometers from here.
Okay.
Yeah, and free trade was coming in, and they were thinking, like, I'm the oldest of 5 children, so they were trying to think of diversification in case the milk industry went down the tubes. So they decided to open kind of a little fruit and vegetable stand, really.
Wow, so it started off quite small, and now it's expanded a lot.
Yeah.
What was it like growing up here?
It was great. With 5 children, we were more friends a lot, because it's not like you can just run down the street and see your kids, but my cousins lived next door, so we played with them a lot. But you really got to be part of the community here. That's what I like. So everybody knows me, and like when eventually did move home, everyone was just excited. But there was community parades and the fairs, the fall fairs all the time was really exciting. Being in 4-H was huge, you know, showing our cattle and public speaking and doing our cake decorating and our foods projects, and you know, just being out, like playing in the hay mow, chasing the cows, fishing in the brook, and then feeding the trout to the cats, and you know, the things farm kids and country kids do.
Yeah, that's an incredible way to grow up. And your cousins lived close by?
Next door. For most of the years, the farms were together. So it was just that my uncle had 4 girls, and my dad had 4 girls and a boy. So
wow. And
lots of farmers' daughters. So.
It sounds like you were really lucky to grow up close to your family. Do you have in this area, not just your cousins, are there a lot of your family that live here? Have you been here for a long time?
Well, my great-grandparents settled in Skyglen, where I grew up, which is 10 kilometers from here, and there were 16 children in that family.
Wow.
So there's lots of cousins, and actually growing up, most of those 16 children would come home to Sky Glen with all my second cousins and everything. So we called it the anthill because they had a house up on the hill. Growing up, I did kind of think I was going to maybe take over the dairy farm. I went to agriculture college when I graduated high school, and I kind of thought I'd meet somebody there and we'd farm together. But I actually ended up going to Halifax one weekend, and I met a sailor. And we ended up getting married in 1996, so. I was gone for probably 17 or 18 years. You know, we moved around. I was in Quebec City, I was in Victoria, BC twice for postings. I was in Kingston, Ontario for 5 years. So, and I had twins, a boy and a girl, who are now 25. And just in 2016, some situations changed around here, and my parents needed some help here. And where my kids were in grade 11, grade 12 at the time, I was the best opportunity to come home and help. So when the opportunity came home, I said, well, we're at that point. I kind of want to get back to the country, want to get back to my family, be with my grandparent, my grandmother at the time, and my mom and dad, and you know, my brother is here, my sister, and that as they were getting older, and have that childhood life again that I'd had growing up.
It's also great that, you know, your husband had his career. He's now semi-retired, but you got to do a lot of traveling together.
We did, yeah, I did. I got to see lots of the world with him, so.
And then be able to like appreciate coming home
Coming
too.
home and realize how good we have it here and how beautiful Cape Breton is.
I love how there's so much going on here. It must keep you so busy. What are some of the things that you offer at Farmer's Daughter?
Well, we started with our fresh fruits and vegetables, but actually we don't do a lot of fresh fruits and vegetables anymore, just apples and carrots and strawberries and corn when they're in season, blueberries. So our big draw now is, well, our bakery, but then we also have a restaurant and we have a gift farm where now we sell cool clothing and shoes. It's kind of something new we've been doing in the last few years. But our bakery is our big draw. And a lot of these recipes are from my grandmother. Wow. Yeah, she was a great baker.
Oh, that's so beautiful. What's one of your favorite things to bake?
One of my favorite things to bake is, it's something we just started in the last couple of years, is Heather's chocolate chip cookies, which are my cookies.
Ooh.
We used to do 2 different chocolate chip cookies. We did the ones that have been made here for years, but I always like mine because mine has like almost triple the chocolate chips in it, and it's made all of butter.
Oh, yeah, always. Butter, yes, butter and chocolate chips.
Our other one was just butter and it was shortening. So we used to make both, but the more expensive one was always selling, so that's all we do now. And my staff wanted to keep it as Heather's chocolate chips because that was something I brought here.
Heather's chocolate chips. Do you think there's any way maybe you would let me come back and bake some with you?
Oh my gosh, yes, let's go do that.
These are Heather's famous chocolate chip cookies.
Yes.
I love that I don't even have to do anything. They're just right here, ready for me to be scooping them.
Scooping and then eating.
Eating's my favorite part. Did you do them beforehand so I don't get your secret recipe? Is that what happened?
A little bit.
I'm excited. So we're going to start by scooping these out. Any specific method?
Just, we want a little bit of a heap on the bottom.
All right.
So kind of like this.
A little bit of a heap.
Yeah.
Gotcha. All right. Okay, how did you come up with this recipe? This is the famous recipe, right? This is what you're
This
making
is what
all the time?
I grew up making this recipe.
You did?
And then my daughter, well, I guess I kind of started it, I guess when I was about 14, 15, I guess it's my mom, I guess.
Wow.
Yeah, and then I make them with my daughter. So,
And the tradition continues.
yeah.
And you have a lot going on here. So it's not just the bakery. There's
No.
lots of other things that you do here at Farmer's Daughter. What else? Give me an idea of some of the stuff that gets on.
Well, the bakery, we do lots of bread and oat cakes, our famous oat cakes. And we actually do a lot of frozen. I got crew back there right now making lasagnas that we put in our freezer.
I love lasagna.
Yeah, and then we have our ice cream and our fudge and our restaurant, which we'll probably see some orders coming up there in a minute.
Fabulous.
And then we have Christmas upstairs all year round, and clothing, shoes, gifts.
You have it all.
Lots of stuff.
You have everything.
We're busy.
To be able to do everything that you do, you must have a pretty incredible team.
I do.
You do.
Yeah, we have, in the summer, we have about 40 employees, actually.
40 employees.
Yeah,
Wow. And you have some who've been here for a very long
I
time?
do. 24 and 21 and 18 and
Years.
years, yeah.
Wow.
This month is actually our 32nd birthday.
Your 32nd birthday. They've been here almost as long as you've been open. And you also have other workers who've been here for a shorter amount of time.
I do. And we have, the last 3 years, we've been fortunate enough to have a lot of employees get their permanent residency through the Atlantic Immigration Project, because I'm a designated employer.
Oh,
with them.
amazing. Oh, that's so great.
Yeah, we've had probably about 30 people have gotten their permanent residency. That includes their families.
Look at how my scoops doing.
Great.
Great scoops?
2 more, and we'll be able to put this
Two
in the
more?
oven.
Woo! We're moving.
I'll
We're
do
moving
one
fast.
and you do one.
Maybe I should get a job here. Look how fast I am. I don't know if my scoops are as good as yours. That one maybe is
That's a little
wonky.
messy.
That's a little messy. I'm sorry.
We'll tidy it up.
Yeah. Well, okay. You teach me how.
Okay, so now we're going to flatten these a little bit. I'll just do it quickly.
Okay,
Just
perfect.
cut, because this is a drop cookie. Like you put it in and it will kind of flop a little
Do you
bit.
want me to do some?
Yeah, sure.
Being that you are in such a close community, I noticed that you carry some local products as well. Can you tell me a little bit about some of those?
Yeah, if we can carry local, we'll definitely bring in local. I bring pumpkins in for my brother, and I have Sky Green Creamery. We sell their milk and their cheese curds, and we actually use on our poutines. We use their cheese curds in our poutines. And we have honey, a lot of honey from Kittleson's Honey in Truro, maple syrup from Harvey Acres Farm in Antigonish.
Saw that.
If we can bring it in, we do, and that's what we sell a lot of it. So
A lot of the local. And
Yeah.
it's so great because then you're supporting the community and the community supports you. And,
yeah, and if we bring local corn and local strawberries, local blueberries.
and then it makes it accessible for everybody else too because, I mean, I'm excited to be partaking of all those products. You can find them all right here, which is great.
And especially with our farming background, you know.
Yes.
You know, like we sell mostly Scottsburn ice cream, Scottsburn Farmers ice cream.
Yes.
Yeah, and we sell a local milk too with the farmers milk with Agripure. Yeah. In our gift barn, we bring in a lot of items on consignment for local artisans.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
so jewelry and quilts, and we have a bunch of different things in there.
So not just the agriculture, but also, you know, other parts of the community
We
as
do,
well.
yeah, the artisans.
The artisans.
Yeah.
That's, you can have everything here.
We can, we do.
You do.
We do.
It's a one-stop shop.
It is. We have people make a day trip here, like come from Antigonish, New Glasgow, Sydney, because they come here, they do their shopping, they have lunch, they grab baking, they grab our frozen foods to take home for suppers, dinners later on. We even have this one family that comes every year. It's a tradition from Elmsdale.
Really?
Yeah, they come up here to get their Christmas tree, and and they've been doing that, I think, for 8-9 years now.
Wow.
That's their Christmas tradition now. They take their Christmas tree out and they buy some baked goods, and they have lunch here. And,
Oh, that sounds like a perfect tradition.
yeah, I think it's good. It's lovely seeing them. It's always so exciting to see them.
Oh, you get to see them every year?
Yeah.
Like you're part of their family
They
tradition.
actually even got a tattoo on their matching tattoos of Christmas tree because it's their favorite family memory.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, and you're part of that.
Here we are.
Yeah. Farmer's Daughter has come a very long way because you started off as a small produce stand.
We did.
And now you have so much.
We do. My parents they kept expanding and expanding. They showed a lot of diversity. So you'll see the line out there on where we started and how much bigger we are.
Wow.
Grow. So they did a lot of the growth, and since I've come here, we did a new facade on here.
Yeah.
Kind of, I said we've gone from country bumpkin to country chic.
All right. So should we put them in?
Sure. You
All
wanna
right.
Put them in. I'll open the oven. And you put them
I
in?
will. Oh yeah. Which shelf should I
Middle.
put on? Middle. This one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go. Ooh, those look good.
Grab that door
Yeah.
and shut it, and I will shut this door.
All right.
There we go. And we'll wait like 10 minutes.
10 minutes? I can wait 10 minutes, I think. This is such a beautiful spot. Thank you so much for bringing me here. What's the importance of this spot for you, for the community?
Well, actually, we have a lot of community gatherings here. We do our annual Christmas tree light up right next to this table here. And our summer festival. A lot of people like to have lunch just here too, because it's so pretty.
It's a great spot. It's a great spot for lunch or anything, even a chat. And Norm, you're joining us. You
Yeah.
are a member of the community.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I've been for a while, yeah.
For quite a while, and you've known Heather for how long?
Oh, God. I
Since
don't know.
about 7 or so. Well, Norm, he's a regular. We see him almost every day
Yeah,
at the
almost. That's,
store.
my wife says that, but anyway.
Huge supporter then.
And,
Yeah.
and I don't know, about 6 years ago, 5 years ago, we do a lot of Christmas gift baskets and gift boxes for corporate gifts. And we have one order especially that's like about 300.
Oh, wow.
And he saw us kind of struggling one year,
Yeah.
so he volunteered, and every year he's on
Well,
deck to help us.
Yeah, I felt bad. Like I came in that day, and I said to Joanne, it was Joanne, one of the girls, and of course she had a sore knee, and I have a knee replacement, so I know what she was going through, right?
Yeah.
So I said, geez, Joanne, I said, you want a hand with that? She said, okay. So she checked with Heather. Heather said, yeah, okay. And so there I was, hooked.
What are some of the things that you love the most about this community or that keep you here, do you think?
Well, I would have to say the people is the biggest thing, Yeah. Because when we moved here, of course, we had, my wife especially had the connection here with her mother being from this area and now living in Marguerite. And so we did know, it didn't take long to meet people. And, and we found we really welcomed in the community, and we just, we've been here over 40 years, so it has to say something.
You've taken Shaggy, the guy you would have seen in our kitchen today, who's
Yeah.
working the
Yeah.
grill,
Yes.
taking him, like teaching him Gaelic
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
teaching him to curl.
Yeah, there was another young fella that worked for Heather this summer, and he was a fluent Gaelic speaker, and us, we're into the language quite a bit, and him and I, that's all we would speak. We never speak any English, don't speak any English. So I'd go in to order stuff, and we'd be just talking Gaelic back and forth, eh?
Yeah.
But anyway, one day I came in, and one of the other guys in there, he's from East India, and I was looking for Shaggy, and he comes out. I'd never met him before, and he says to me, he starts, "Are you Norm?" And I said, yeah. says, I'm Shaggy. He says, Kim of the hell, like that, you know, and I started, and I kind of went floored, and I said, God, this guy's speaking Gaelic, you know. But anyway, the young guy we talked back, he was in there getting him going, trying to get him to see. So anyway, we've been teaching Shaggy some Gaelic, so, yeah. And the Farmer's Daughter is a great spot like that, because, I mean, we were like, even the times that Roddy and I were talking all the time. I remember one day we were just talking back and forth, him and I. And he's a better speaker than I am. So anyway, there was a guy standing off to her side. And I said to him, I'll see you later. This guy stopped me, he said, sir, he kind of touched my arm. He said, what were you guys speaking there? And I said, we're speaking the Gaelic language. He said, I'm from down southwest Margaree. He said, I remember as a kid, that's all we heard. Wow. And he said, I just loved it. I was listening to the two of you talk, and he said, I just loved it, eh? So I said, yeah, it's good. Have fun with it, yeah.
That's beautiful to bring that like memory back to someone as well.
Yeah, especially for him. It did for him, you know. And we had no idea. He was just standing there, probably ordering something from these, you know, from the market. And here we were talking away, you know, yeah, so.
Yeah. It sounds like the Farmer's Daughter is also quite a hub for everyone to, you know, meet and congregate and see each other. And
just where it's located in the village, just, you know, yourself, if you're looking up above, you're right in the middle.
What would you say the Farmer's Daughter means to the community?
A hub of the community, I guess, a gathering place, you know? It's funny, anytime we meet somebody or somebody wants to see it, we say, meet me at the market or meet me at the Farmer's Daughter. You know? Yeah. That's where everybody, you know, it's a good central place. Everybody knows it. They've been in and out of it one or two times, so in the way that's where we meet. Everybody comes in here to shop, so they go to the market and you see a lot of them around, a lot of the folks around, and in 2 words, you could call it the gathering place. You're talking about, you know, the many peoples from all over the world that are here, and it's amazing, you know, just it's amazing.
So incredible, like what a special place, and like that you have here, and that you've been able to, you know, continue on this like welcoming, beautiful spirit, and through Farmer's Daughter and through everything you're involved in. I'm just so grateful that I got to come and meet both of you today. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. My wife and I, my wife's from Margaree. Her mother was from here. She's from this area. I'm from Sydney originally, and we were working away, and we moved back here. I think it was in the 1980, 1980, we've been here since, so it's like we're here over 40 years.
Yeah.
Wow. And your wife was originally from here?
From Margaree Harbour.
Margaree Harbour, wonderful. Yeah. So that was part of the draw that brought you back?
Yeah, just, you know, when you're a Cape Bretoner, you're always coming back, right?
Yeah.
You're always coming back.